Hi all, thanks for tuning in. In today's video, we are going to discuss how much does an insurance agent make. So most probably you are thinking about it, becoming an insurance agent and you want to figure out, how much does an insurance agent make. So before diving in, one thing which you may already be aware is that before you start selling insurance, you will have to get licensed. So, that licensing process takes some time. You can Google how to get licensed in your particular state. And then you will have to get appointed by an insurance company before you can sell an insurance. So licensing an appointment is the first step if you are trying to become an insurance agent. And that may take some amount of time. So in my view, it's always better if you start doing that in parallel to whatever you are doing currently. Um, so that when you are done with licensing an appointment, you can, jump right in and start selling and making money. So let's get into it and see how much an insurance agent can make. So there are two broad categories you can look at it. So one is property and casualty insurance, which is basically home insurance, car insurance, or commercial insurance. That is which is referred as a property and casualty insurance. And another category is life insurance. So term life, whole life, um, that kind of insurance. And both have a different kind of a structure of payment. So when you look at life insurance, their agents are paid as a percentage of first year premium, and that is a pretty good significant amount. So when you are selling an insurance policy, term life insurance, then you may be getting anywhere between say 80 to 120% or even more of first year premium. So for example, if you're selling, say, a $1 million term life insurance policy to a customer and they are paying $1,500 as an annual premium, and your commission percentage is, let's assume, to make it easy, 100%, then when you sell this policy, you make $1,500. And for term life insurance, that's pretty much it. That's what you will make. If you're selling a whole life or permanent insurance, then there might be a small percentage, say 2% kind of a recurring revenue after that. But in life insurance, generally, it's when you sell it, you get that commission, but it is a huge commission, right? So if you're selling, say, one policy every month, then in a year you will make around $18,000. If you're selling two policies a year in this example, then you'll make around $36,000. Five policies, $90,000, and 10 policy per month. By that rate, you'll make around $180,000. So not a bad deal, right? And good life insurance agents, they are making, somewhere like 200 to 500 k or $1,000 every month as well. So if you become a good life insurance agent, you can make a good money. And by selling a one policy and making 1,500 or so, right? I mean, um, not many product offer that kind of a reward. So that's how the life insurance is structured from commission perspective. Now let's look at the property and casualty insurance. As we talked about it earlier, it's like selling home, car, commercial, and all. So generally in property and casualty insurance, what happens is, you will be paid say 8 to 15%, somewhere in that range, uh, of first year premium. But the good part is that it's a recurring commission. So you may be getting, say, X amount for selling insurance first year, but you will be getting a recurring commission every year as long as the customer stays, and that will be very close to that X percentage. So um, though the commission in compared to life insurance, you may feel that, yeah, it's a little low. Like, there you're getting 80 to 120%. Here it's just 8 to 15%. But this recurring commission makes this very attractive. Now let's take an example. So assume that, in this example, you are selling um, car and home insurance combined around $2,000 annual, uh, you know, premium policy to a customer. So customer is paying around $2,000 a year, and your commission structure is 10%. So you are getting paid $200. And for simplicity's sake, let's assume that, it remains same every year for recurring commission also. So if your customer is staying for say 5 years, every year you are getting paid this $200 recurring commission. So now in this example, if you are selling 10 policies, then you will get a recurring annual commission of $2,000. If you're selling 50 policies, it's almost $20,000 annual recurring revenue. 500 policies, 100,000, and 1,000 policies, almost $200,000 a year. And remember, in commercial policies, this may be a huge amount. So in one insurance policy, you may be making say $50,000 of commission, and it will be recurring if your customer stays. So this is the power of recurring commission, and because of that, you'll see that a lot of agents talk about book of business, and they go and buy also book of business. So for example, like once you have say 500 or so, 5,000, 10,000 policies or more, right? I mean, it will generate a huge amount of a recurring, multi-million dollar of commission every year. And as long as you're making sure that whoever is leaving you, you are compensating that by adding new members, you will be good. And that was or in fact, that is how many agents are sold to this thing, that hey, you have to work initial 5 years, 10 years, build your big book of business, then you can golf or enjoy or whatever you want to do throughout your life. But yeah, I mean, it's not that simple, but I hope you got a hang of it. One insurance which I have not touched here, which may interest you, is like Medicare insurance. There, it's more of a health insurance for 65 and above, and there also you have a good amount of recurring commission. So um, it's more or less similar to the property and casualty, but it's a higher amount. Like it's per policy, you might be getting say $600 for first year and $300 for recurring. So it's little different. And but health and Medicare insurance also kind of follow this PNC model, but at a different structure. So if you are like getting into insurance industry, best of luck for you. And one thing which I did last year was I interviewed a lot of top insurance agents and insurance agency owners and mentors in this area. And I tried to capture what they are doing right and how they were able to grow, you know, to a huge insurance agencies, like, some of them 50 million, 100 million. And you'll see a lot of billion-dollar valued insurance agencies are there, which has grown in like, last few years as well with this insurtech kind of revolution. So I have summarized those learnings in a book called Friendly Agent. So if you are serious about, making big in the insurance industry, then I highly recommend you that you go through that book, and I'm sure you'll find something valuable for yourself. So thanks for your time. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.